Lord Jesus Sananda. August 13, 2012. Greetings. This is Sananda. We are increasing our transmissions to you to let you know your energy is needed now. Simply be love. Connect the violet flame in your heart with other light workers today with the intention of bringing change over. I would like to let you in on some of the changes you will expect to see after changeover. There are parts of Earth which are nearly uninhabitable now. This will change right away. Alaska, Canada and Russia near the Arctic Circle, Patagonia, the Sahara Desert, the Serengeti, the Amazon jungle and many others. The Galactics will place podcrafts in these areas which are climate controlled. You will be invited to visit and experience the wonder of nature in these places without the dangers of being on the ground. Some creatures who live on Earth now will cast their physicality to a place more suitable for their current evolution cycle. Poisonous deadly snakes, scorpions, poisonous insects, pests, rats and a multitude of varmints which dwell in a duality setting will no longer be able to thrive here. Immediately we will see the creatures of the magical kingdoms back in our awareness. Unicorns, dragons, Pegasus, Phoenix and others with goblins, elves, pixies, fairies, gnomes and many others. They will invite you to their realm for a conversation and they will share their magic with you. You will also be joined by the Native American and indigenous nations ancestors who have requested to come back in their physical forms to inhabit the lands where they have always revered and sustained Mother Earth with the natural and magical kingdoms. They will be granted this request on every continent on Earth. You will be invited to travel to different places on Earth, to sacred sites and for vacations. You will be invited to rest and recuperate as well as nurture and heal in these places. Extraterrestrial seeds which have their vital force intact will be planted. Trees, shrubs, flowers, fruits and vegetables will be planted in places where before we could not sustain growth. These seeds will make new gardens in places which before were miles of sand. These are super seeds which grow very quickly with little care. Water springs, streams, lakes and rivers will spout up where before was parched land. Grasslands and all who live there will return their ecosystems there as well. The seas will be home to creatures long thought extinct. The embargo placed on Earth from inner Earth will be lifted and you will be free to travel to the civilizations at inner Earth. There will be craft available to take you like a commercial flight with no charge to the civilizations at other stars, Alpha Centauri, Sirius, Pleiades, Nibiru, Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, the Moon, Pluto. Stay for a day or a week. Extraterrestrial technology will be handed out for no charge to everybody. Replicators will be given out and food will be abundant with the use of replicators. A handheld healing device will be in each home for small injuries or ailments. Healing centers will be made available for chronic diseases which need more attention and trained healers. People will be healed and made whole. Those needing limbs or organs will be healed with technology never before seen. There are technologies to help the teeth, eyesight and skin. Whatever you have an issue with now will be healed. Everyone will be given a craft to make their way around in. You will be free to travel without borders, without papers, without fees. We will be tearing down old construction and building new homes. The mess of ghettos and large cities will be removed immediately and the homeless will have newly built homes almost overnight. They will have their own land where they desire, outside of the big city, near pastures and fresh water. The old aluminum roofed huts of major cities around the world will disappear from sight. We will disassemble and remove all the debris. We will construct free energy for every home and every building. We have already prepared the free energy grid. It will be accessible to every person on Earth. The light technologies are tremendous, no more fluorescent lights or disruptive technologies. New computers and phone-type devices will be made available to everyone free of toxic emissions. The computers and devices are sentient with nanotechnology and very easy to learn to use. You will be reunited with your family and friends. Many of you cannot afford to travel to visit family, and this will be a thing of the past. Money and job and survival will no longer be a worry. You will be invited to explore your creative self and fulfill your soul desires. You will no longer work in a job not suited for your highest purpose. Many new occupations and vocations will open with the introduction of new technologies. Training will be provided on the ships for any who request it. Those secret places on Earth, the portals, stargates and extraterrestrial underground bases will be accessible to all. As the ZPMs go to 100%, new pyramids, obelisks and other hidden energy sources around the planet will materialize before you. They have been waiting for this moment just beyond the veil. This is only a glimpse of changes to come. What you have seen in the movies and television shows of our technology will become available at once when Earth is at 0 point. We shared the technology with the ones bringing you the movies so your imaginations could will it into the physical by desire. Also, it allowed you to remember home. We are right on the heels of changeover. Stay tuned. This is Lord Sananda.